So Reolink sent this over. It's a home hub kit. Now this is a home hub. It has a standalone Wi-Fi system in it. You can connect your cameras to it up to 8. The kit came with these 2 Argus PT Ultras. These are very nice cameras. They have pan and tilt, Wi-Fi enabled, battery powered, and they will charge up from solar panels. This is what comes inside the box. You have your home hub, you have your information package, you have your reset pin, you have your power supply, and you have an Ethernet cable. Reolink hub has a button on the front. On the back, 2 micro SD card slots. It has the Ethernet port and it has the power supply. And this is the reset right here. And this is the tool that you would use to do the reset. Now it has a speaker on the back. You can set it up so that if you have a warning on one of your cameras, this will make a sound. It's ventilated on the bottom and it has vents on the top. So the heat can rise, fresh air can come in from the bottom and keep it nice and cool. Nice looking unit. This is the instruction manual. What's inside the box, device overview, connection diagram, plug it in the wall, power up the unit, and plug it into your router. Connect your phone to the same router that the house hub is connected to. Launch the Reolink app, click plus at the top right, or scan the QR code on your hub. Once the setup is complete, the LED indicator light will turn blue. Okay, so what are the things I like about the home hub? I like that it's easy to hook up, it's easy to set up, and I like that it's easy to retrieve my file. My files are right at my fingertips and they respond quickly. I'm not waiting for an NVR. My other NVR, which is a different brand, is just to pull up files is just painfully slow. This is Argus PT Ultra 4K PT wire-free battery camera. Need help with the product? We're here to help you. Top, we have the package with the user manual. We have a 24-hour video surveillance decal from Reolink. This is what's in the box: the camera bracket, the mount base, Type-C cable, antenna, reset needle, quick start guide, surveillance sign, pack of screws, mounting template, and the hex key. So on the top here we have the antenna and we have the camera down in here. So this is the bracket. Comes with a strap if you wanted to mount it to a pole. This connects to the camera and the strap can go through that belt loop, if you will. Your mounting screws, your reset pin, and your Allen wrench. And we have the camera. Reolink 4K. So here is what's inside the box. We have LED lights, infrared lights, and the camera lens. So on the back we have the antenna port, the USB-C port, and we have an on-off switch. And what comes in the solar panel box. So this is the Reolink Solar Panel 2. Works with Reolink battery cameras. Information package is right on top. Solar panel is next. Nice looking solar panel. Mounting hardware. Connection pigtail with a waterproof boot. Foam gasket. Mounting screws. Peel off the sticker and stick it on the bracket. Comes with a mounting strap, should you choose that for your mounting method. A aluminum plate. What I really like is this is a metal mount. Now here in Florida we get hurricanes, and I've had some plastic mounted solar panel lights that broke off and just were flapping in the wind during the hurricane. So this looks like it's pretty robust and gives me confidence. Mounting screws, mounting strap, gasket for the back of this, a pigtail, power pigtail. I believe the solar panel is 6 watts. Maximum voltage 6 volts, maximum power 5.8 watts. Operational instructions. So we get a mounting template and important safety instructions. Now it gives you the ideal local latitude to adjust your solar panel over here. You get the hub, the power supply, Ethernet cable for that. You get 2 4K cameras, 2 solar panels, all the mounting hardware that goes with that, and it's a pretty nice looking setup. Now you can have up to 8 Reolink cameras going into this hub. So this hub will take 2 micro SD cards, up to 512 each, so you can have a terabyte worth of storage on this hub. Micro SD card goes in a cover right up here underneath the camera. Looks very good. Plug in the Reolink hub and connect it to your home router using Ethernet cable provided. Connect your phone to the same router that the hub is connected to, and we're going to plug in the power. All right, we have the power plugged in. Let's open up the Reolink app. Okay, And the light is changing colors. Let me turn this down a little bit. Okay, we plugged it in, we connected it to the router. It is just like the picture says. Access the home hub via smartphone. Okay, scan and download, launch the app, click plus at the right hand top side, and then scan the QR code on the back. And once the setup is complete, LED indicator light will turn blue. Yes, LED indicator light is blinking. You can kind of see it right here in the shadows. See right down there? Go to this app. We're going to hit plus right up here in the right hand corner, and we are going to scan the code on the back. And we got it. It was instant. Please power on the hub and connect its uplink port to the router. That is all done. And device initialization starts soon. And I have to create a password. Name your device. Initialization is complete. Save your QR code of the device to album for sharing or adding, maintaining device later. Finish. File encryption. Set encryption code to enable.
This is an audio test of the Argus PT Ultra. This is an audio test of the Argus PT Ultra. This is an audio test of the Argus PT Ultra. This is an audio test of the Argus PT Ultra.
This is the Argus. This is the Argus PT Ultra. This is the Argus PT Ultra. This is the Argus PT Ultra. This is the Argus PT Ultra.
So the alarm doesn't come on until you get in a predetermined area. It sends out like 3 beeps to tell you that it's getting ready to go off.
This is the Argus PT Ultra. This is the Argus PT Ultra.
And we're going to go through the app. So we're going to hit the Reolink app right here. And there is the home hub. So the home hub, you have settings, screen modes, history, and file encryption. Now I haven't played with the file encryption yet. I want to show you. So the patio signal, I've got a good signal. The front signal, I've got one bar on 5G, which I like the 5G because it's faster. I've got a good signal on the right side, and on the one that's inside the house, it's kind of marginal, but that's because it's on 5G also. I like the quick response. So if you're to pull up event history, everything populates right here, and I'll show you how fast that you can go to it. So you can pull up a file, and that's how fast the file loads and starts to play. It starts to play immediately. It is so nice, the response time to that. So let's go all the way back here, and I want to show you these cameras. So we're going to select on the patio, and it's loading. Sometimes it's quicker than that. And we have the patio, and let's turn up the volume. I don't hear any volume from the patio. So we're going to slide to the house, and we bypass the front. So that's the front driveway. And this one is my furthest camera. This one takes longer to load. So that is the side yard. So you can... There we go. I was wondering why there wasn't any audio coming through. I just had to click the audio a second time. So the front is windy outside. But you see how fast it goes from camera to camera? And then we got the backyard. So you got audio. That is how fast the cameras select through the home hub. And this is on high mode, so you can lower it to balanced or fluent. You can make a recording if you want. So now I'm recording from this rear camera. Now when I stop the record, it'll go into your main menu on your phone. So you can stop that and it goes down. You can share it right from there. You can take a picture. You can turn the audio off. This one is the video. Yeah, the audio's off. Okay, so that's the recording that I just made from the camera. And you can see it came out nice. The trees are blowing. That was immediately. And let's go back to the Reolink app. We are back in the app. You can look at all 4 cameras at once. That is all 4 cameras at once. And your sound will come from whichever one is selected in blue. So that is live from the pool to the front to the side, live. It gives me on-site storage of my videos. I don't have to retrieve it out of the cloud. I don't have to pay any subscription fees for the cloud. I'm not keeping the recordings outside on the camera, so if somebody stole the camera, the recordings would be gone. So I really like that, and it is, you can use encryption on it if you feel the need to encrypt your data. So if somebody did take your home hub, they wouldn't be able to download your data off of the micro SD cards. I really like that. I like that it provides, now if you're not connected to, if you're using it as a standalone Wi-Fi setup, it is very powerful. I was able to connect, but I was dropping a few connections on my furthest cameras. So eventually I connected it to my mesh system through the hub. So the hub is able to utilize all my mesh system. Now the cameras, because they're battery, they don't reach out and record the distance that I'm used to. They do the recording and everything, but they are balancing saving battery power and recording strength. Because if you look on the app, you can walk around the corner and the whole length of my house, and you can see a little icon on the corner that says motion, human motion, and you know the camera sees you, but it hasn't started recording until you close the distance about halfway. So I think that's an algorithm in there to save battery, not send you useless notifications. What I did notice is when you set up the alarm setup on the cameras, it says it sends out a pre-signal, because I did the voice instead of the alarm. It sends out 3 beeps, what I heard, to say that it's getting ready to set off the alarm. So it's watching the person, but it hasn't decided to set up the alarm yet. So it has like a predetermined until you get close till it decides, hey, now I'm going to turn the alarm on. I enjoyed it so much that I bought I think it's the E1 Pro indoor camera, just to round out my system. I hate to scroll through empty boxes and have cameras that are missing. If you have 4 on a screen, I just can't stand having just 3. I want the 4th one on there. So I purchased the E1 Pro myself, and it's been a really good camera on the inside. Now it's mentioned it for pets, and it can track, and it tracks kids really well. So I've been playing with that and enjoying it. But these PT Ultra cameras are really nice because you can put them anywhere. I had it across the patio for a while, and then I moved it. Now I didn't use the mounts that came with them because I already had cameras already up there. They mount in the same position as my other cameras. I didn't even have to remove the mounts. All I had to do was unscrew the top, put it back on, put the camera there, and I was good to go. Now I still have to mount the solar panels. I just want to make sure that it's facing south and that it has an angle for the sun. Now, and when the further in the summer, it's going to need to be more tilted flatter. But right now I've got probably a 6 degree to 9 degree angle on it. I already had a previous solar panel right here mounted this new Reolink mount, which is sturdy, and the solar panel is sturdy. So I just tuck the cable into the soffit. So now this one is complete. Camera is mounted. I've got the excess cable right there. Got it run along the soffit. tucked under there. And I've got the solar panel up there facing the sun. I got the final installation on the solar panel. Now the reason the camera is turned this way is because that's the best spot for the antenna. If I turn it around towards the wall, it doesn't get a good signal. So I ran the cable out through the screen here, and we have it coming right there through the screen, up the top of the lanai, the top of the pool cage, and we have it right there facing the sun. So it came out real nice. So there's my second solar panel and my first solar panel. Light came on right away as soon as I opened the door. All in all, I'm really liking this camera setup. I enjoy it. It's working good. Different locations and different buildings require different things. It's not a fit everything kind of solution, but it is a nice solution. Today we're looking at the Reolink video doorbell. This video doorbell is in white. So right away we have this beautiful white Reolink doorbell. Now this feels substantial. This one has a battery built into it, and you can charge the battery. It's also wired. Now I got it for wired configuration, and you also have micro SD card slot right here, or it can charge also from the wiring of your house from your transformer. Here is the on-off switch, built-in PIR sensor. It has infrared LEDs, got the button, a light with the ring around here. Let's turn it on here.
Welcome to Reolink. Please install Reolink app and scan the QR code on the camera.
We are going to hit the plus button right here.
Welcome to Reolink. Please install Reolink app and scan the QR code on the camera.
Okay, use with Home Hub.
Instale la aplicación Reolink y escanee el código QR en la cámara. Camera is connecting to your router. Please wait.
So since I was using my complete mesh system, I had to go with other LAN system, and I had to put it in through the QR code. New version of camera is available.
Welcome to Reolink.
So we have new version is available to do an update.
Welcome to Reolink.
Okay, I see now we have the light blinking. We are doing the update. Upgrading this may take up to about 5 minutes. Do not lock the screen or run the app in the background, otherwise update may not succeed. Update is completed. Done.
Connection to the router succeeded.
All right.
Welcome to Reolink.
We have succeeded in
Connection to
talking.
the router succeeded. Welcome to Reolink.
We're talking to the router. Device and home hub connection succeeded. Next. Start initialization. This is going to be called Doorbell. Doorbell. Okay. Done. Next. We won't worry about that. Got it. And that is the sound of the doorbell. All right. So let's select. There we are. We are got a fisheye view of this doorbell. Quick reply.
I'm sorry. I think you've knocked on the wrong door.
Well, it's got a good sound.
Hi. We'll be right there. Please wait a moment. Hi. Please leave the package at the door. We'll get it later.
So this is what comes inside the box. Wire pigtail, wire extension pigtail, the mounting bracket, the wedge, the doorbell, the USB-C cable, and the mounting screws, along with the operational instruction manual. So look what just showed up from Reolink. Reolink Innovation Limited. This product name, Reolink Chime. So this is the chime to go with the doorbell. Now you can choose to use your existing chime if it works with that, or you can go with this. First look at the Reolink chime. We have volume control, setup control, speaker on the back side, and illumination on the front side. Operational instructions. Okay, we're going to set up the chime. We just plugged it in.
Plug in the chime, long press the setting button. I heard the chime will beep twice and the light will illuminate blue. Open the Reolink app, navigate to the settings page of the doorbell and select chime. Reolink app, doorbell settings, and we are going to select chime. Okay, then click the plus icon.
Here's what you do. You got your Reolink doorbell all set up. You go to settings, you go to chime, you will see Reolink chime. Now that's only if you're in the standalone setting. If you go to your home hub setting, you will not find the Reolink chime for some reason. There's supposed to be an update coming for the home hub, but it's not out as of this video. So go to Reolink chime. It says pair the doorbell with the chime first. Go to plus. Plug the chime into a socket. Long press the setting button on the chime to start pairing. I believe that's the top one. There you go. Now, searching. Reolink chime, pair. Okay, the color changed. Pairing has succeeded. Next. Name the chime, Reolink chime. Chime 1. Done. Next. Okay, so light, sound, volume is turned up. City bird, person, off, off, off. Okay. You can change the sound for a package or a person. We'll do that one for person. And for package, we'll do hop hop for the package. And that is done. Now we have a test. Okay.
This is what the Reolink video doorbell looks like at night. This is what it looks like with me up at the door. This is what it looks like with me at the camera right here at the doorbell. And this is what it looks like when I walk away. This is what the Reolink video doorbell looks like from a distance.